In this chapter, we want to properly test the exporter by applying some textures to a cube. Afterwards, we will export it for use with the Giants engine. First, please click the File link button at the bottom left corner in your Giants video player. Doing so will open the folder for this chapter. We can see that it contains 3 PNG files, a MAX file, and an FBX file. We create another folder on the desktop and name it Max Export Test. We copy the files into this folder and close the Explorer window. Now we launch 3D Studio Max to load the file Create Max from the Max Export Test folder. This scene contains a gray cube. In order to apply textures to it, we open the Material Editor up here. We select the material at the upper left corner. Down here, we click on the Maps Rollout option to view the different map channels. First, we click on this rectangular button next to the Diffuse channel. After that, we can select Bitmap as our file format here in this list. Then we navigate to our desktop and further on to our Max Export Test folder to load the Create_Diffuse PNG texture. We repeat the same procedure with a specular color to load the Create_Specular PNG texture, and again for the Bump channel to load the Create_Normal PNG file. Make sure that the values are set to 100 respectively. An exception is the bump value, which should be set to 30. From our viewport, we select the cube. Here in the Material Editor, we click on Assign Material, and now our object has turned into a crate. Finally, we go to the Max button in the upper left corner to select Export, Export Selected. From here, we select Giants i3D as the file type. We name the file Crate and press Save. After that, an exporter window will open where we can configure various settings. However, in this case, we leave the settings at default and click on Export. We close Max and can see that our Max Export Test folder contains the Crate i3D file, which we can load directly in the Giants editor by double-clicking on it. Below in the status bar, we will notice some warning messages since we are using non-optimized PNG textures. In a subsequent chapter, we will learn how to resolve these warning messages by loading optimized textures. At this stage, though, we are going to settle for these PNG files to test our crate. Since the scene is not lit up properly, we select Create Light from the menu. Now we can get a good view on our fully textured crate.